Good evening. How are we all? That doesn't fall over. Stay there, please. Hopefully that stays like that. All right. I can see a few people already have joined, so welcome. Need to give this a bit of a clean. Still need to get one of those matte finish mats, whatever you call them, plastic or. G'day, Mark. How are we? All right. A few more people have joined, so let's go through the list. So welcome everyone. We have a few newbies tonight with me. So extra special welcome to those. I think we've got Joshua, it's your first break with me. Jacob's first, Philip's first break with me, and also Andy. So 4 people with their first break with me, if I'm not mistaken. So welcome, guys. What did I just miss? G'day, Greg. How are we? Hey, Lee. How are we, mate? Yeah, no, I'm not sick if my voice sounds a little bit strange. I think it's just hay fever. I went outside yesterday, I think it was, and I just started sneezing when I was out in the garden. And my voice has just sounded a bit off since. All right, so let's go through the list. We had a few trades too. So bear with me because my handwriting is sort of all over the place with changing this. Hey, Jared, you get my message? G'day, Sean. No, I will check after the break. Okay, Taryn, how are we? Man flu. No, it's touch wood. It's not the man flu. All right, so the list is Stephen has the Mighty Raiders in a trade. Joshua has the Panthers. Peter with the Seagulls. Mark with the Broncos. Kurt with the Titans and the Warriors. Peter also has the Dolphins. Jacob has the Storm in a trade. I think that was the Raiders Storm trade, actually. Philip has the Dragons in a 3-way trade, and also the Tigers. Michael has the Sharks and Roosters in that 3-way. Greg with the Eels to finish off that menage a trois. Taryn with the Rabbits. Andy with the Knights. And to round us out, Peter has the Cowboys and the Dogs. Now, if there was any last-minute trades, let me know. I know there was a couple of potential trading going to happen. I think one of them might have been Dolphins and someone, Knights maybe, but I'm not sure if that one went through. G'day, Dylan. How are we? Going for 2 Titans hits tonight. G'day, Geordie. Currently have the man flu myself. Hey, Jacob. Hopefully you're feeling better. Hopefully we can pull some hits for you, make you feel better that way. All right, so let's get going. I don't think there is any last-minute trades, but I think it was Philip. Was it Philip? No, it was Peter and potentially Andy. So if you guys tell me that you've traded, let me know. And I'll change that to over. But once we start going, that'll be it. Let's pop some more penny sleeves in my little tray here. He's getting better still, going to get it dressed at the doctor's. So hopefully it's all good. What do you think of the trial? I didn't actually get to watch it all, Geordie. Watched the first 20, 30 minutes, and then I went into the Hawks game. Probably should have stayed home the way the Hawks played. Got smashed by the Kings. They were getting smashed, and then they got themselves back into it. Only down by 4 at one stage towards the end of the third, and then in the blink of the eye, it was back out to 15, and they lost 20 odd, 24, 26 or something, I think it was. But I did watch the condensed replay later on. I think the next day it might have been. It was a good watch, the Raiders won. But yeah, mostly being the reserve players. There was a handful of players that'll play first grade, and the Storm pretty much had most of their reserve graders. But yeah, Dane Laurie did look good. I've always thought he was a good player. And when he was at the Tigers, at the back end of his stint at the Tigers, I think he was playing either 6 or 7. I think it was 6 for, 4 to 6 weeks at the end. And he started looking really good. And I was surprised that he actually left to go back to the Panthers and end up playing Reggie's there, because he was looking good in the halves with them. But so it'll be interesting. All right, I think we might have something straight up. No, it is a Vegas card. They always get me those ones. And it's a double Walsh. Reece Walsh, Vegas, and a silver for the Broncos. Sorry, am I on a weird angle here? Hopefully not. Here's Justin Tatum. Yeah, he is. Jaden Hunt, new recruits. Another one for the Broncos. First 3 cards, or 3 inserts, have been Broncos. Can we go for a 4th? No. It is a silver reflections for the Knights. Ponga and Upton winning the Daily M. And Gutho. Back when he was at the Eels. Seems like so long ago now. All right, another Vegas card. Tom Trbojevic for the Seagulls and Cameron McInnes for the Sharkies. And new recruit, Zach Hosking for the Raiders. So not long until we hear more about the upcoming select release. Monday, 8 o'clock, New South Wales time, I think it was. I posted it on my page, the little link to the video that Select are going to do. And here we go. Here's our first numbered hit. It's a white Young Gun. Keon Kolomatangi, silver for the Bunnies behind it. And our first numbered hit of the evening goes to the Titans. Khalees Haas. Will he end up down in South Sydney in the future? Oh, be quiet, cocky. All right, there we go. Number on it is 150 of 206. I won't put the Young Guns up the back. Should have room, but it's a 4 boxes. Who has the Titans? Kurtz with the Titans. There we go. And here we go. Back-to-back hits. Gold reflections. This one going to the Tigers for their 05 premiership. And Tigers is Phillip in his first break with me. There we go. Congrats. On the board, number is 47. What were they numbered to again? 112. I was about to say 115, but I would have been wrong. All right, can we go a hat-trick of numbered hits? Oh, we can. We can. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, I think, well, a Phillip Sami silver for the Titans. I think this might be something that I have to get my balls out for at the end. And I did change the rules to say that everyone will be in the running unless they hit a case hit. But didn't see if it's the team one, though. Could be the team one. GI, bang. So, unless you hit a case hit in the other 3 boxes, you'll be in the running for this. Greg Inglis Master Series, and geez, that's already made me feel good. Again, the last break, for those that didn't see, the last, it was a 5-box break 4 normal and 1 priority, and we only hit 1 case hit or above out of 5. So it was some really nice cards came out, but it was disappointing to only hit 1 case hit out of 5. So I was like, oh, please don't be 4 boxes that don't have a case hit. So bang, we've already started with 1. So relief. All right, number on it is 102 of 110. Now I can't remember. No, it was a Fittler. Someone was chasing a Master Series that they messaged about, but no, it was a Fittler one. I think it was for Australia anyway. So a nice little start. Now it's only I changed it from the last one to see how people thought that would go. So unless you get a case hit, so Black Diamond, Black Sig, Team Sig, patch, booklet, shut up, cocky. All right, Silver Reflections, Nico Hines for the Sharks, and a Dogs checklist. So if you're out of the running, you'll be pretty happy anyway, because it means you've already hit pretty well. Selwyn Cobbo, Multicultural for the Broncos. And our third and final Vegas for this box, Sam Walker for the Roosters. And Isaiah Papali'i for the Tigers. Apologies about that annoying cockatoo out the window. And Jackie Legs, a new recruit for the Bunnies. That's half of the box. Not the first time Greg Inglis has made you feel good. And it's a silver only packet. Kalen Ponga for the Knights. The Hammer, Multicultural for the Dolphins. If we get a second silver only packet, it means we're only going to get 4 hits in this box. And that can sometimes happen when you get a case hit or above. Here's our GI unsigned card. 08. I think it was 08 in that jersey where he did that. Was he the one that did the flick over the head and Gaznia scored it? Or was it Gaznia doing it to him? I think it was GI that flicked it over and Gaznia scored. The memory's starting to fade as I get older. The Multicultural Appy for the Tigers and a Storm checklist. These little bits of stuff off the packets. Herbie, new recruit, also for the Finns. Inglis to Gaz art was. That's what I thought. That's what I was picturing in my head, but then I went, oh, hang on. Oh, was it Gaz? Oh, what do we have here? Oh, it's a Ruby. I was thinking for a second, oh, is this going to be one of those hot boxes and it's a patch? I actually think, from memory, I think I can do the guessing game. Be a bit rusty, but I'll give it a crack. Oh, I'm going to go Bradman Best. Yes, I'm on. Bradman Best. Ruby Mojo for the Knights. Oh, jeez. Again, apologies about that. It's literally just outside the window. Oh, not literally right outside, but just not far away. So who's got the Knights? Knights. That is Andy. There we go, in your first break. Nice one. Number is 37. So hopefully still have one more numbered hit in this, but if we do get a silver only packet, no we won't. Isabel Kelly, I think did we have her in the last 24 box that I did? And Dom Young, Daly M and silver, both for the Roosters. New recruit, Corey Waddell for the Seagulls. 4 to go. I might have to go shoo that cocky off if he keeps going, he or she. Multicultural Trell Mitt for the Bunnies and C&K Silver for the Wars. And back-to-back at the Daily. Oh, no, it's not back-to-back. There was a one in the middle. Paddy Carrigan for the Broncos. 2 more. Oh, that one didn't rip down the bottom. There you go. Make sure we don't damage those corners. And there it is, the silver only packet. So it will only be 4 hits in this one. A Joey Tapine for the Raiders, which I had a feeling it would be, because, yeah, whenever you hit, well, not whenever, but one of the bigger above a case hit in the 24 Elite, it was usually only 4. Raymond Fatula-Mariner, new recruit for the Dragons. So a pretty nice start to the break. Only 3 people hitting so far. Knights, Tigers and Titans. Where am I going? Getting the other box. All right. First packets of the 25. Second box of the break. And it is a Jess Sergis. Vegas going to the Rooster spot. And Tyson Frizzell. Silver for the Knights. Panthers and Cowboys do not have any cards as of yet. Representative Harry Grant for the Storm. What's this? What do you think of Origin bringing? Yeah, I'm not a fan. Why is my comments not coming up properly there? Yeah, it doesn't really bother me, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. So Master Series 0506 for Australia and Sonia Taruva. Apologies if people have been commenting, because I just noticed the comment on my phone, but it's not on my tablet. So just bear with me for a second. I might just try and refresh. There we go, that's coming up there now. So yeah, like if I was making the decisions, I wouldn't have done it that way. But yeah, see how it goes. New recruit Matt Arthur for the Knights. But I suppose with that, have to have been in New South Wales or Queensland before they were 13. We'll still rule out a fair few. Oh, here we go. Gold marquee. Behind it is an Ethan Strange silver for the Raiders. And gold marquee going to the Tigers. Jerome Luai. Actually don't recall hitting too many of Luai's gold marquees, to be honest. With the Tigers ones, it's been Appy and my girl Kezi. Also, so another one for the Tigers, and similar style hit. The marquees replaced the reflections. So there we go. Philip, can we get a 6 or a 7? No, 46 of 93. So that's our first hit out of this one. Easy Tiger. Hey Garth, how are we? Hammerside WI for Doe. Silver marquee for the Finns. And here we go, Sapphire. So we have a Keanu Kinney silver for the Titans. And Sapphire going to Cameron McInnes for the Sharkies. Now, is that one of the names up the top? I'm going to start from the top of my list to see. No. Spot 11, Michael with the Sharkies. I swear I saw the Sharks up the top of the list. There we go. Nice hit, Michael. Number is 18. Tough little player. Although he won't start the season, will he? Because he did his ACL, didn't he? So I don't know if he's going to be back until like halfway through the season, but don't quote me on that. Lazarus Valepu, new recruit for the Storm. We've had 2 hits out of this box so far. Is that? No, it's just a silver only of Jaden Sewer for the Dragons. Yeah, they'll want to knuckle down and train a bit harder between now and Vegas. They didn't do too well against a second-string Bunny side. So Nia Taruva, new recruit for the Tigers. Is everyone locked in to watch the Select Heroes reveal for NRL? Yeah, I've put a little reminder thing up. Yeah, what was it? 8 o'clock Wednesday? Silver marquee, David Fafita for the Titans, and Braden Trindle for the Sharkies. Because I don't collect AFL, but I think I've heard when they do these videos, do they normally release the checklist at the same time? Is that what we get, or is it just more of a sneak peek showing you the different sorts of insert sets and then there's a wait? I'm sure someone did tell me that you get the checklist. Quincy Dodd, a representative also for the Sharky spot. Always jump to see who the signatures are in each release. All right, Daly M, Julia Robinson, and Sheridan Gallagher. So I will have to see who gets this one at the end, and also a Selwyn Cobbo silver for the Bronx. So I will just put that with the Joey Johns. At the moment, that would be going to the Broncos, since the Knights have a numbered hit. If the Broncos get one, then it'll be randomised. Jazz Tavanga, new recruit for the Seagulls. Looks like we're getting the same teams in the new recruits as what we did in the 24. Could be wrong, but I've placed a couple on top of the 24 ones. Ali Brigginshaw, representative for the Broncos. Yep, checklist and pre-sales, I believe, ready to go after the video. Hope they don't fumble Ben Hunt. Oh, here we go. White Young Gun, behind it is Storm checklist. And White Young Gun going to Jai Gray for the Bunnies. And Bunnies is Taryn. All right, number on this one is 163. So I think that's the 3rd numbered hit for this box. New recruit, Hohepa Peru for the Sharkies. Daly M, number 2 for the box. Herbie Farnworth for the Dolphins, and Sandon Smith, silver for the Roosters. SCC pre-sales, I should clarify, that's what happened with Seamless the other day. Oh, okay, so it'll be same night or the next day that they go on sale for SCC. I suppose they'll probably mention that during the video. Jamie Chapman, a representative for the Titans. Had to look to find where the Titans tray was. Oh, this looks like a Vegas card at the back there. Is it? Yes, it is. Jackson Ford for the Warriors. And Paul Alamotti, believe it or not, that is the first Penrith card in the break. We've got 4 packets to go. We've got a definite Ruby. We should still have something else in this box. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, silver marquee for the Warriors. Sorry, I'm playing EAFC 26 online while watching. Hey Dylan, how are we? Same night, sweet. All right, here's our Ruby. We've got our Sam McIntyre, and that's the first Cows hit as well. And Ruby Mojo going to, big red, Corey Horsburgh for the Raiders. And who's got the Raiders in this one? That was a trade. Stephen, there we go. Number on this one is 19. Who did you trade with at the Storm? So will the Storm get a hit in this box as well? 2 packets to go. Hopefully something big coming. New recruit, Aaron Clark for the Warriors. All right, I think we're going to get something big here. Touch wood. Give it the rub and the tap. And yes, we have something. I think it's a white league sensation, so it's a signature, 2 for 2 with the signatures. Yeah, that looks white to me. All right, we've got a DCE silver for the Seagulls. Oh, I think I know which one this is. It might be one that I haven't hit for a while. No, it's a different one. I thought it was someone else. Scotty Drinkwater for the Cows, and I just said the Cows hadn't got any cards. Their second card is a signature. Actually, that one looks like a decent signature. Some of his can be a little bit streaky. We pulled his black sig the other day. Now we're getting the white. So who has the Cows? Cows. Peter with the Cows. There we go. Nice hits. Number is 17. Pop that there. All right. Oh, geez. Yeah, I'll say it again. If anyone needs any commons boxes, let me know. All you got to do is just pay the postage. I've got tons of them all piling up here, and I think a couple of people are going to come and pick some up through the week. All right, box number 3. Tissues, anyone? What? What are you doing there with yourself there, Dylan, that you need tissues? There wasn't a Kezi card that came out. I don't need any tissues. All right. Can we go a hat-trick of signatures? Oh, this packet didn't want to play nice. What's it going to reveal? Oh, it's going to reveal a signature. So we've got a Dogs checklist. And, I think we might be going back-to-back with the same team here. We are. Jackson Purdue. Doesn't have the greatest signature, does Jackson, but the card itself looks pretty good. It's the quality of a lot of the Young Gun signatures isn't the greatest, but this one looks pretty good. So, Peter, last packet of the previous box and the first of this one. I do nothing for the Mighty Eels. Oh, right. Okay. All right, number on this one is number 60 of 159. So we have got a hat-trick of signatures in the boxes. And DCE, a representative for the Seagulls. And Joey Johns, Master Series for the Knights, 0203, and Joe Offahengawi, silver behind it for the Eagles. Can't remember what team he's playing for overseas now, but well, he was in the Super League. I'm not sure if he's come back or he's renewed his contract or stayed over there. Val Holmes, new recruit for the Dragons. And gold marquee. There is a silver behind it. Daniel Saifidi for the Dolphins. And a gold marquee going to... Oh, there we go. Greg mentioned his team. And bang, there comes a card. Mitchell Moses. Set for a big year, I'm sure, for the Eels. I think him and Pezzett are going to do pretty well in the halves. All right, number on it is 25, so not a bad number to get, being the year of 2025 when this came out. Had to call. Yeah, I tell everyone all the time, if you're wanting a certain card to come out or just your team to hit, you got to mention it. Happens more time than not. Jack Whiten, got old Jackie Legs, silver marquee, and Sandon Smith. Oh, we got Sandon Smith silver in the previous box. Olivia Koenig, a representative, also for the Roosters. What did everyone think of the All-Stars games? Abby Church, Daly M. A bit of... and a Sam McIntyre. We also got that one, so we might be getting double ups. I don't know if it shows... I don't know if it'll rub off or not. No. That is a bit of gold foil. I'm not going to scratch at it because I don't want to dent the card because it's not my card. And it looks like there's a little bit there as well. A little kind of error card, I guess. A bit of gold foiling. Again, it might scratch off, but... yeah, I won't try to do that in case I damage it. New recruit, Adam Fanua-Blake for the Sharkies. Will he be playing Origin this year? He was born in New South Wales. Silver marquee, Joey Tapine for the Raiders. Joey... I'm pretty sure was born in New Zealand, so he won't be eligible. Did he? Don't think he came across before he was 15. Come on, due for a Storm duo. Yeah, that would be nice to get one. All right, we've got a Sapphire at the moment, though, and there he is again. Got old Jackie Legs for the Bunnies, and Sapphire Mojo going to Bradman Best. We got his Ruby in the 24, and now a Sapphire in the 25. So Andy, I'm pretty sure. Yes, Andy, there we go. Number on this one is, number 1. 1 of 27. G'day, Peter. How are we? Good timing. Popped up just to see a number 1 come out. New recruit, Mark Nawayanitawaze for the Roosters. That's half of box number 3 done. And silver only by the looks of it. Yes, there we go. Tyson Frizzell for the Knights. Representative, there she is, Kezi for the Tiger spot. Vegas card, Matt Timaku for the Raiders, and a Storm checklist. Yeah, pretty sure all of the silvers have doubled up. New recruit, Stefano Utikamanu for the Storm. Representative Connor Watson for the Roosters. G'day, William. How are you, mate? And White Young Gun. Behind it, there is a Sonia Taruva for the Tigers. It means I've got to cover up Kezi now. Boo. And we have for the Storm, Jack Howarth. And the Storm, that was a trade. Jacob, there we go, on the board with the Storm, number 86. All right. Benny Hunt, new recruit for the Broncos. What have we got? 5 to go, including the one in my hand. Apparently Titans are interested in Jesse Arthur. It's interesting since he left us years ago for the Horse. I hadn't heard that one. Zach Lomax, Daly M for the Dragons, and Ethan Strange for the Raiders. Oh, sorry, got a bit of the hiccups at the moment. Or hiccup. Hopefully that's where it ends. Isabel Kelly, Silver Marquee for the Roosters. 3 to go. I can't remember what's come out now. The Young Gun. Young Gun, Sapphire, Gold. I think we've still got our Ruby to come. Nico Hines, Las Vegas for the Sharks, and Keanu Kinney for the Titans. Is this going to be our Ruby? No. New recruit, James Schiller for the Knights. And last but not least, let's give it the good luck rub. It should be a Ruby, unless we've been dudded or I've somehow missed it. And here it is, our Ruby. There is a Jaden Sewer Silver for the Dragons. And Ruby Mojo going to... Oh, Reece Walsh. There we go. The Ruby itself's probably just paid for the break. Mole reporting in an hour ago. Oh, okay. Oh, the bottom right's got a bit of a curve to it. But again, I've seen a few of... It's normally been the top left of some rubies lately. But once it's in at top later, I think that'll be fine. So the Broncos, Mark. There we go. Foil on it. All right, can we get a number 1? No, 29 of 53 for Reece Walsh. And, oh, that's it. That was the last packet. That's right. All right, 3 down, 1 to go. Let's go. All right. Oh. Knocking things over. I read that too. It'll be interesting. I think he and Brimson are best mate. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, he's been on the outer at the Broncos. Not on the outer, but not playing in the first 17 and the back end of the year. But I think the Broncos would want to keep him, though. There was talk, was it the Eels were originally after him at one stage, I thought I heard. Now, did I just freeze for a second there? Hopefully the stream is okay. It looked like it just froze. I think we're good. No. I think we're okay. Let me know if it does freeze and I'll stop. And we've got a hit straight up again. And I think it's a Young Gun again. First packet for a Young Gun. Paul Alamotti. Oh, we had Paul Alamotti as well before. That's the only 2 cards for Panthers at the moment. All right, is this going to be a Panthers hit? No, that looks like a Titan, and it's Carter Gordon. Can pull a Carter Gordon and Fletcher Sharp, Young Gun. Pulled a fair few of those even just recently. So the Titans There we go. Titans, Kurt. Number on this one is number 4. And I actually think that was his jersey number, wasn't it? Because we pulled his number 4 white young gun. And I'm sure someone looked it up and said that's the jersey that he did wear. So someone have a look to see if he did wear the number 4, because that is a jersey number, I believe. And he hadn't debuted at the time of printing. So a couple of Queensland teams with young guns. Romy Teitzel, representative for the Broncos. Yeah, I think they were before they got Kelly. Ah, that's right. I forgot they got Kelly. Joey Johns, is that the same one we got as well? No, it's 01. The other one was 2-3 for the Knights, and a Braden Trindle. Oh, geez, out of the 325 boxes, we're getting doubles up. I can pick boxes that have the same lower end stuff in it, that's for sure. Yeah, he wore the 4. Ah, sweet, thank you, Peter. So we've got a number 1 and a jersey number in the break. New recruit Ethan Sanders for the Raiders. And also don't forget that once these packets are opened, I do have to get my balls out. And at the moment, everyone's in the running for the Master Series SIG, because no other case card or case hit has come out yet. And it's looking very similar boxes again. Another gold marquee coming. Selwyn Cobbo silver for the Broncos, and this one going to Money Munster for the Storm. So a lot of the big dogs coming out in the gold marquees. I was at the game drunk, thinking we were done at half time for us to fly home and win. Best driver. Yeah, it's always a lot better driving home from the footy after a win, especially me as a Raiders fan. It's a 2.5 hour drive home. So after a loss, it seems a lot longer and a terrible drive, but after a win, it seems to just go like that. All right, Storm. I've forgotten. It's not Andy. It is who? Jacob. There we go. Apologies, Jacob. I think we've already pulled the number 6 in this one, so 76 of 93. I think we pulled the number 6, or I saw it. Seesaw. The 6 get pulled. All right. Tom Trebojevic, silver marquee for the Seagulls. And another sapphire, yeah. So all 3 of the 25 boxes have been similar except for the white SIG. The other 2 were young guns. So where's all the case hits hiding? Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, silver for the Waz. And this sapphire going to the Eels. There we go. Greg gets another. Checklist, nice colour match too for the Eels. As my hang on, before I do show the number, the top loaders just all fell. They're all teetering on the edge of the table. There we go. All right, number on this one is number 6. 6 of 27. So I think that's 3 hits. So I think we're only going to get the Ruby and Young Gun and the rest of these packets. New recruit Clint Gutherson for the Dragons. And here's a Ruby now. Leo Thompson, silver for the Knights. And Jacob Preston for the Dogs. I don't think the Dogs had got a hit. No, they had not. And who has the Doggies? Peter with the Dogs. I had a feeling the Dogs were towards the bottom of the list, because I did go from the bottom of the list upwards, and it was spot 17. So I didn't have to search far. All right, number on this one is number 4. So another number 4. And that's in the same box, isn't it? 2 4s in the same box. One being a jersey number, that one not. I think he's number 12. I know I did pull a jersey number of his in the starter packs, the fan faves. I don't have it anymore. It has been traded to a Doggies fan. A representative, Josh Kerr, for the Dolphins. Las Vegas, Matt Timaku, we had that one before as well, and Jerome Buller, silver for the Tigers. So no one learnt from you saying, where's the Eagles cards, Greg? As soon as you said that, 2 hits have come out. And I was waiting for other people to start saying their team, but they didn't. Matt Arthur, new recruit for the Knights. That's halfway through. 12 packets to go. Very big thank you for everyone that jumped in. Very much appreciated. Silver only packet. Viliami kick out for the Dogs. Next break that I put up, it'll probably be a 3-boxer. Maybe a 4, we'll see. It'll probably be a slow fill, given that Select is not far away. So I might put one up still, and we'll see how we go. But I won't be breaking Wednesday night while they announce it. So that's at 8 o'clock. Isabel Kelly, your representative for the Roosters. But I'll put something up anyway, and if it fills straight away, we'll break it tomorrow night. If it takes its time, we'll break it when it does fill. Eels checklist, and our white young gun, that looks like an eel again, and it is Charlie Geimer. It's an omen when it's yeah, I swear it works more time than it doesn't. But in saying that, now, if everyone starts saying their own team, well then it'll work still, but it obviously won't work for everyone. All right, Charlie Geimer, number is 203 of 221. I actually think that's it for this box. Unless we get a hot box, I'm pretty sure that's 5 hits. Could be wrong. Chad Townsend, new recruit for the Roosters. So, but what that means is as soon as the break is over, my balls will be coming out. Adam Fanil-Blake, silver marquee for the Sharkies, and Xavier Savage for the Raiders. Mitchell Moses, representative for the Eels. Daily M. Oh, another Happy Church. Yeah, this one doesn't have the foil error, the gold error. And David Fafita for the Titans. Lazarus Availepu, new recruit for the Storm. So, yeah, I still will put up a break tomorrow, so keep an eye out. There he is, Zach Lomax, Daly M for the Dragons, and Max Plath for the Dolphins. And then if I can secure some of the Select stock, I will then put up some pre-sales after we hear about that. Val Holmes, silver marquee for the Dragons. So after Wednesday night, I'm assuming from what Garth said, dealers will be able to start listing them for pre-sale or the SEC pre-sale. So I'll jump on board and try and grab some boxes, and then I can list them as a pre-sale. Nico Hines, Vegas for the Sharks. Tyrone Munro, silver for the Bunnies. And last pack, I'll still give it the good luck rub. You never know. No. Gimmet Shibasaki, new recruit for the Broncos. Not a bad little break, but still the 25 elite boxes are letting us down at the moment. Oh, geez, I'm running out of room. That's just a stack of boxes that are going to fall over. If anyone hears a loud thud, it's just the... Now, actually, I won't do the run through yet because I don't need to work out who has got a hit because no one else got a case hit or above. So everyone is in the running for this. Now, bear with me because this will take some time. Now, hate to disappoint everyone that thought my actual real balls were coming out, but no, it's just these balls. Now, to make sure that it is all hunky-dory, all above board, is this select release going to be a low-end product? Now, it's going to be like the Footy Stars, Jai. So I still think it's got high-end cards in it. The footy, when you look at the Footy Stars, if you were to try and do that as a release, it would cost you $10,000, I reckon. So it's classed as their lower end, but I reckon there's going to be lots of numbered stuff and rarish stuff in there. I have heard that they are doing a sticker release, but I think that's going to come second now after. So this one will be their cards. Now again, let's just go through, and also for my own well-being, just to make sure that all of them are in there. And there's no double ups, no funny business going on. So again, this will be a little bit boring as I do this part, so apologies. Hope you washed your ball. We don't want to see your dirty balls. Hey, some people pay good money to see them. The real balls only come out when Kessie is around. You know it, Isaac. You've sat with me at the footy too. Actually, oh no, Kessie wasn't playing that night. That night when I bloody forgot my glasses and had to wear sunnies to try and watch the women's game and ended up having to go at halftime because I just couldn't see a thing. The joys of being an idiot and forgetting your glasses. All right, I will lift this up, the camera, so if you suffer from seasickness or vertigo, look away. Let's just try and find where number 1 is. We'll go through the list. Obviously, when I put them in there, if one of the balls does fall out before we give it a good spin, that one will be put straight back in. All right, here we go. So, all right, number 1. I did see number 2 before. Yeah, there we go. Number 2. So again, everyone in the running for this. Number 3. Number 4. Do it in order just so it's easier for us to all keep track. There we go. Number 5. So that's a 9. 10. There we go. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Where was that 9? I just saw it. There we go. 9. 10. Now, I think it's the 11 that's the, so 11's the handwritten one, and just to show you the back, it is crossed off, number 21. So 11 goes in there. Number 12, I just realised I'm not showing the top. 13, 14, 15, 16, and last but not least, number 17. So now, as you can see, there is one already sitting in there. So I'm going to make sure that if that comes out, it's not the one that's going to be done. We want to give it a good couple of spins first. All right, so nothing in there. Let's give it a good... All right, so one has come out now. So good luck, everyone. This is for the Master Series for the Greg Inglis Queensland one. Oh, what number was that? Number 10. And number 10. Oh, in his first break with me, Philip with the Tigers spot has hit the Greg Inglis Master Series Queensland card. Nice looking card, except for that dirty Queensland jersey. And it is number 102 of 110. So there we go. Congratulations. Let me just write that down in my book. GI. There we go. So let's do the recap of the rest now, and I'll put that ball back in. Oh, there's one still in there. Stay out. All right. Again, thank you very much, everyone that jumped in. Very much appreciated. Postage for this, I will start posting out tomorrow. I should be able to get all of it out tomorrow. And there we go. All right. Now, Knights and Broncos. I think Knights got several hits. So here's our box hits. That one will go to the Broncos spot because the Knights got a Sapphire and a Ruby, and the Broncos got a Ruby. So that's going to go to the Broncos spot. Here's our box hits. These two, obviously, straight to the Knights. 01 and 2 to 3. And then we've got a 0506 for Joey and an 08 for GI. Our white Young Guns. Charlie Geimer for the Eels, 203. Great hit out for your first break. Yeah, it's good seeing newbies get the big hits. Start off with. Get them addicted. Jack Howarth, 86 for the Storm. Jai Gray for the Bunnies, 163. And from our 24 box, Cleese Haas for the Titans, 150. Our Rubies. Our 24, Bradman Best for the Knights, 37. Jacob Preston for the Dogs, number 4. Reece Walsh for the Broncos, number 29. And Big Red, Corey Horsburgh for the Raiders, number 19. We'll go to the reflections and the marquees. We've got reflections for the Tigers, number 47. 3 gold marquees. Mitchell Moses for the Eels, number 25. Money Munster for the Storm, number 76. And Jerome Luai for the Tigers, number 46. 3 Sapphires, yep. Bradman Best for the Knights, number 1. Eels checklist, number 6. And Cameron McInnes for the Sharkies, number 18. We've got a couple of Young Gun signatures and jersey number for Carter Gordon, number 4 of 159. Got me addicted getting a Trell BD, my first. Oh, nice. And Jackson Purdue for the Cows, number 60. Also for the Cows, Scotty Drinkwater, White League Sensation, number 17. And last but not least, the Greg Inglis Master Series for Queensland, 102 of 110, which went to Phillip with the Tigers spots. Wayne Ritchie's chasing that Walsh Ruby to finish off all Rubies. If hitter keen to sell, hit him up. Oh, there we go. Mark Fullerton hit that. I'm not sure if he's watching this live or on replay. But I'm sure there'll be plenty of people keen on that one. But Mark, if you see or hear this, Wayne Ritchie is chasing that. So that is it, everyone. I'll stop dribbling on. For those that are still listening, thank you for letting me dribble on for a few more minutes after the break. As I said, I will put up another break. It'll probably be just a 3 box. I may be able to stretch it out to 4, but we'll see. Stock is pretty low. But, yeah, I might be able to. Might be just a 3 up, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. And if it fills, we'll break it. Except for we won't break Wednesday night for the reveal of the new release, which is 8 o'clock. So if you go to the Select website, you'll see it on there. They do the live streaming, but I have put a link to it. A few pages have. I saw Garth put a link up for it as well. Gold Coast put one up as well. So I did see those two. So yep. Make sure you're all watching that to get a sneak peek, and I believe the checklist will be out as well. So we get the sneak peek to see what the cards look like, and then get to see the checklist as well. So I'm keen to have a look. Had to ask on his behalf. No, good stuff, good stuff. Cheers once again. Cheers, everyone. Go the Eels. No worries, Greg. Thanks for jumping in. And thanks again to everyone. And hopefully talk to you all again soon. All right. Cheers, everyone. Bye.